Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode in survival. Now as you can see, we're still trying to build this multi-block system, and we don't need much more. Let's see how many blocks I need. Get some stairs up. I need about 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 to finish off this layer. Now Coconut Willie has managed to actually make it, so he's given me a little bit of advice, and accordingly I might not have built it correct, but we're just going to go with what I think it is, and then we're going to try and work it, because I might need some more of these at the front, but I definitely do need more of these at the back, and I don't think I'm going to need this either, so we're going to get rid of that. So without further ado, let's see what we've got. We've got 5 plastic pellets, so we'll take those. I'm going to make 5 more. Now I have turned down the game volume due to the fact that it can get a bit too noisy, which is interfering with the quality of the voice recording. I believe it's these that we need, so we need 5 of these. Okay, so let's go and put these on. I would get rid of my stairs, wouldn't I? So let's just put those back. Oh, we don't need the stairs, I've got the jetpack, haven't I? So let's put J on. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of them again. So we need 6 left. Let's go and check our biomass. Now we have got a biomass manufacturing plant down below. We still got 60. That's biomass, so I'm going to top that up, make sure it keeps going. Now what we haven't got is coal, and I noticed that we were getting, oops, where are we? Turn J off. That we were getting practically non-existent on the coal, which is, as you can see, empty. Okay, it's just totally utterly empty. So what we're going to have to remember now is we've got no coal in, well, we've got 99 units in some of these, as you can see. Now I did do a test with one of these here to do solar power, so we're going to check to see how much coal we've got in these, which we've got 62 coal in there, and we've got 58 in there. So we're going to do a bit more solar panel, and I'm just going to dig out these here. And I know it's going to cause controversy because it's not been fully tested, but we're going to go for it anyway. Okay. So I'm going to go and see what we need. We need to go upstairs. Now which way do we need to go? We need to make sure that we've got a hole here, here, one here, one here. Yeah, that's what we need. So we're going to be having those down. So while we're waiting for the biomass to be made, we're going to be making these. Now obviously you see that we need to clear all this, so if we do control, just get rid of it all like that, you know, just do it quick mode. Now don't forget, when you have solar, you need to make sure you get rid of everything, you know. So we're just going to be clearing all of this. Making sure that we've got a nice, good, clear section. Now we need to make sure we fill in the right holes. That's the wall there. Now don't forget, if you've got a floating island above you, you may have to get rid of that as well. So do be wary of that. Well, this is the only problem when you start thinking of solar power. You've got to think of how much digging time you want to do, you know. Don't forget, not all the time does this laser get rid of all the blocks. It doesn't tend to get rid of single blocks unless you do it in a burst. It does work when you're doing whole sections. I think really it just has a mind of its own, to be honest. As you can see, look, it's taken out all of that. See that one coming. We still don't have to do what is it, weapons yet, because we just don't have any monsters that are attacking us at the moment. Interesting green light coming from there. Is that coming from the wasps? It looks like it might do. Now obviously, as soon as we do get the monsters active, we will have to then consider doing the guns and everything, but at this point in time it is just a waste of resources. So let's see, I think that's going to be about it. I think that should be about it, because I know this one works. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna let's see, how am I gonna do this? Okay, we'll put wood there. You just need to put a block there. Doesn't matter what block it is, it can be any block you want. Okay, so we need 4 of those. So where's our manufacturing plant? There we are. So we need 4 power supplies. And we need 4 below. So we needed 8 altogether. Now you can see that these are set so the laser only fires, whoops, I didn't want to do that, when the laser only fires when the cube is full. Okay, so what we need to do now is to make sure when we put the lasers on that they're facing the right way. Okay, so have we got any lasers? Yeah, we've got 4 lasers. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are aiming at the back. Okay, so it points down. It's the easiest way to do it. And you know that you're going to get these right, because at the end of the day you can see that they're all facing down. You look there. Okay, and then what you do is you just cover these. Okay, alright, and that's it. Now this block here eventually, because I know one won't service at all, yeah, is that we will need to make sure that we have a as I'm going to call it, because I did the design, a HMK power plant, or possibly 3 or 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs. You can see our lasers are in place. Okay, and you can see that they're already shooting there. They're not doing it to here, so what we need to do is we need to place the blocks here for these, and to break the laser. Oh, it's broken, so that's good. We don't have to reset that, because obviously the devs have fixed that now. There you go, you can see it's working. So you can see now that we've got all the lasers lined up, so we need to go and make 4 solar arrays. We'll go make those. Well, I can remember where they are. I think it's a tier 2 solar panel. There we go. So we need 4. Where are we? Solar. Okay, so we'll put those on. Now this is where you're going to find out whether you got them in the right place, because it will initialize. If it can't initialize, it will say can't initialize because of either sun is below the horizon, or there you go, can't see the sun. Okay, so we can't see the sun. Alright, so now this is where you have to look up and say, right, is that in the way? And basically it is. So what we're going to do, because we've got the jetpack on, we're going to press J, and we're going to go up to this island above it. There we go, and we missed it. That's typical. And over we go. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of the whole lot. We don't want it. Okay, it's causing us too much of a block. I'm just going to get rid of this. So this is what you've got to be careful of, guys. And as you can see in the distance there, I don't know if you can see it, is we've got the big spider. Okay, so the spider's over there. So this will just take me a couple of minutes, guys. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, you can definitely see the spider over there. Now, like I said, I don't know why it takes such longer when I'm recording for the landscape to be built. Because it never used to. but now it just seems it does. But never mind, I mean, you know what we're doing, you know it's not affecting the gameplay overall. Now do be careful when you're removing land that these lasers, these block lasers, will tend to go for a very, very long way, so make sure you don't take out anything that you've built below. There you can see the land base. Now obviously when we have the monsters in, it's going to be a whole new different strategy of gameplay and what do we do and stuff like that, you know, and obviously we will sort that out when we get to it. So there's all the land gone. Let's get rid of those two there, not that I need to. You can just see how far these lasers can go. So okay, not collecting, can't see the sun, so you need to take these off again, okay, alright, because they were blocked, and you need to put them back on. Okay, so once it's initialized, check it again. There we go. We'll just wait until it initializes. Okay, so as long as you get sun is below horizon, you're going to be okay. You know that they're going to work. So you just check them all. You can see, there you go. So they should all now start collecting. So what we need to go and do now is we need to go and make sure that these lasers here, all of these lasers, let's turn the J off, are set to battery wait until it's full. Okay, now the reason you do that is because it's quicker when the sun rises, yeah, than if the sun, if you have it firing all the time. Because if you have it firing all the time, yeah, it takes an awful lot of power. Okay, now you can see that these are full because they're all connected and they're all running off the coal at the moment, yeah, alright. But what you need to do is you need to make sure that you keep the top full, okay, because once they're full, these can fluctuate. Now if you want constant working of your furnaces, we're going to have to expand this, alright, but this is because I don't want to rely on coal. I want to keep coal as a backup with the little generators. So we are going to go and do the solar panels. So I'm not sure if the sun is coming up. Let's go and check. You can see that, see if they're opening. There they are, there they're going, look, they're filling up, yeah, alright. I don't know why the frames per minute has gone down so low, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, it all depends. So we're going to leave those running because we now know that they're working. Okay, they'll constantly work. We may have to expand this section here later on, and like I said, put in the HMK power plant, which obviously you may or may not have seen the design, but basically the design is pointing everything into one cube, yeah, which you've got 4 like that, and you can have a super version by just making it longer and doing a different type of design. So our biomass is still going. Okay, let's fill in these holes that we made. This is what you've got to be careful of, you see. We can fill those in. Okay, fill that in. And let's see, we've got 3 more plastic pellets, so we'll take those. We still need some more. Where are we? I think it's the blue one. That one I think it was. So we need some advanced machine blocks, so I think it was 5 we needed. There we go. And that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it means that we only need 2 left. So put the jetpack back on. And 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 more. As you can see, this is the same. This is just works constantly. Okay. This is a T2. This kicks out quite a lot when it's got the power. But obviously, these run at huge amounts of power. So hopefully, this turbine here, this will generate lots of power, because apparently that's what it does. And we're still waiting. Right, okay, there's 1. So we got. Okay, I'm going to leave that running. We're going to go down rabbit hole, and we're going to go down through the warren nest, and we're going to go and check on our biomass, and we're going to go and collect that. Oh, actually, before we go, I do remember that we do need some more hoppers, and I haven't got no hoppers in my inventory, and we also need a lift. So let's go and make that. There we go. Hopefully there will be some plans so we can make more than 1 manufacturing plant. I don't think there is at the moment. So let's make, let's see, that will give us 300. Will give us 600. And I've got 1, so that will give us 900. So we're going to take all of those down there. I said I needed a lift, so we need a lift. Okay, so that should be fine. So let's go and check on the biomass so we can mine 900 units at a time. So as you know, we've got to go deep as we possibly can. Now, as I told you, I'm not collecting the crystal anymore because it's just a bit pointless. So we're just going to leave that going. It's full anyway. You see, we have quite a trip to go down. I think we're nearly as far as down as we are. Yeah, we're down to the lowest level. So now all we've got to do is go down to where the biomass is. Now you're probably asking, well, why haven't you made a conveyor belt system? And the basic reason answer is because it just doesn't need it, because this biomass, believe it or not, actually excuse me, mines out quite quickly. It's not like your gold or copper. Okay, it will just mine out very, very quick. So what we do is take the light off and we'll put these in. Whoops, we don't want it that way. Again, the way it faces is the way you put them down. That can be a bit annoying. Okay, so you must put them on top of each other like that. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, we've got one short. Right. Okay, I'll remedy that. Okay, now we'll spread it all out over the whole lot. Okay. All right. So I know I need to bring some more down. We've got some coal here. So basically, if you have a look at the biomass and we ping it, I think it's no, wrong one. This one. Okay, we've only got 14,629. So basically 14 trips, 1,000 units each. You know, and basically that's going to be full. Okay. All right, and then we're going to have to be finding another source. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to go and find another cave. But for now we don't need to. So I'm just going to leave this running. I'm not going to bother collecting it at the moment. And I'm going to install the lift here. And we're going to just work out how much we're going to need. So if we take that there, we've got to take 2 down. Inventory, where's our lift? There's the lift. Okay, so we dig all this out. Okay, and then what you got to do is go down here. I'm sure you all know how to do the lift now. Is we're gonna press E, and that gives you the range. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna say 24 blocks to start off with. See how far we go, how far we get. Because we've only got a short distance to go. Okay, so we go here. Okay, so that's not too bad. I think we'll stick with the 24. Okay, so we'll cut this out here. Now don't forget, this is toxic. Yeah. Well, meant to be toxic. Okay, so as you can see, we go up here. Okay, but I'm going to change this because I don't like stairs that go diagonally. It just really annoys me. So what we'll do is we will make them go down, because we now know where we're going, which is that hole there. and it just gives me something to do anyway while that biomass fills up. Now you can, if you want, get it absolutely perfect, you know, go 64 levels here, 64 levels there, but to be honest, you don't, and you now know that you've got all this section here to cut out. Okay, I would suggest you put a light on every now and then so you can see what you're doing. So hopefully we've got enough biomass now that will give us the fuel consumption, because obviously we can't use the fuel if we don't have a good intake, good amount of biomass. So this is where we do need to look at, whoops, didn't want that one. I could do with another light though. There is where we got to consider just how much we actually want this turbine to work for us. There we go. If we just dig out a little bit of a wall here, so we've got a ledge to walk around on, so we know that it's to lift. And by the time we've done this, all that biomass upstairs should be cooked. I know you might find it boring watching me mine, but a couple of my viewers have said that they actually want to see me do it, and they don't want instructional videos, they want them more let's play. So basically when I play it, that's what you're going to get. Okay, I'm not going to, I will do the instructional videos because obviously that's a whole idea of the game, but you can see that I'm not cheating in any way. Okay, so let's make this a little bit more nicer there. Okay, so make sure that you can step off, and now that you've got the range set, you can just block that off. It doesn't do much there. And of course we need a torch, always going to need torches. Okay, so what have we got? 22. Right, so we can now clear these. Okay, now this is where you can start thinking of putting the higher stuff on. Okay, as in the drill laser. I think you've got to do E to open it first. So currently at the moment we've got a basic drill head and we've got steel cut head. Now you do want to have a steel cut head because that gives you 10%, and it won't work on biomass unless you've got steel cut head. So now we're going to swap it to the bigger head because we've got more containers and we want it to work quicker. We don't want to wait for it anymore. Excuse me. So you should see an increase in speed. I'm not sure if it's going to, it might not give enough power. Okay, I don't think it's going to give enough power, so we're going to have to go with the basic. See, that's the problem with the drill heads. Yeah, you've got to have the right drill head. If you have too much and you don't have enough power going into it, because these generators can only generate a certain amount of fuel, the drill head will just drain it and stop. You won't get the power, so we'll leave it as it is. Okay, and obviously the quicker you mine, the quicker the steel head goes out. So we're now going to go back up to the surface. We're going to go and check our biomass. Hopefully it's all done, it's all cooked. can see how far that we had to go to get some stuff. Okay. Whoops. Let's get that stood up properly. That's what I mean when you go through blocks. Yeah. You've got to be careful because of it just not working right. That's why I hope the devs sort it out. See, they're going away quite nicely. So basically, when you go deeper, you just need the coal to surface your generators. Yeah, when you go further down below. And again, you can increase this door amount or just simply adding more hoppers on. Okay, that's all you've got to do. In that one there. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that one back there. So this side here by the lift, that is the one that we need the mining. Okay, this has got some ore. You can see we've got a fast drill ore bit there. Okay, so let's have a look, see which one we got there in there. Oh, okay, we've got a magmatic drill motor in there. So obviously the power supplies do it. We just need to make sure we get more hoppers down. So it looks like this one's getting out quite quickly, but we'll go upstairs. We'll leave that for now. I'm not really fussed about it. I do. This crystal gets on my nerves. For what we use it for on the crystal, it's just too much. The balance is out. Now it would be nice if while you're on the lift you had a start stop button so you could stop it at a different level, like, you know. Well, I know people can say, well, you have the 32s and stuff like that, and I know all that, but at the end of the day, if I want to stop at level 33, I can't do it. Like I said, you can see that we are basically run out of the basic stuff, and we need to go and find those again at some time in the future. But currently, at the moment, we just don't need it. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to put. At the moment, I'm not going to put the coal in here. Okay, I want these to run out. I want to see how they're going. Now obviously the graphics are not going to be running. Okay, so we've got 183 there, 182. So obviously they are running. So we're going to see how well this runs when it's all out. Let's go and check our biomass. Like I said, hopefully it should be done. Okay, so yeah, we've got 4 pellets there. So we take those. Now How many did I say that we needed? Okay, let's put the jet back on. I think we only need 3. Yeah, we need 3 more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the biomass out of there. Okay, because I don't want no more pellets being made. We can let that go up. So it's the blue one. Jet turbine. So I needed 3 advanced machine block, craft, jet turbine, and craft. So now we've got all the blocks. I presume it's not gonna go in because I don't think I have got it built right. So we got the back built. Now I'm gonna guess that I haven't got the front done correctly, so we're gonna take these now and we're gonna put them in a 3x3 vertical, and it should do, hopefully. There you go, turn into the multi-block. Okay, so let me just destroy a block. So you can see what you need for these gas turbines is you need the jet turbine generator intake. You need it 4 across by 3 high by 3 width. Okay, so you're going to need a total of, let's see, let's destroy it so we can count it properly. Right, because we don't want to get it miscounted. And I will tell you now, folks, I'm not very good at maths, so you know. So what do we need? We got 36 blocks. Okay, 36 blocks of the jet turbine ones. Okay, so as you can see, I'm now rebuilding it, just so that you can see how it works. Okay, I've got to learn to take that jetpack off when you don't need to fly. Okay, because as you can see, it can get quite annoying. Okay, so that's 36 of those, and we need 3, 6, 9 of the front ones. Okay, so and once you've got it done, you'll see that it will turn. Okay, now we don't know what is done. Fuel level is 0, power is 3000, so we're not sure how we put the fuel in. We'll work on that on the next episode. We're not sure how to get the power out. So what I'm thinking is this needs 3000 units to rev. We're going to change this from plastic pellets to God, what is it? Not that one. We're gonna high energy composite fuel. So we're gonna now make that. Okay, so we're gonna put the biomass back in now. There we go. And what I'm guessing is the fuel needs to go in and it's going to need to go in a hopper. So I'm just going to take a hopper, just going to test it. Put in the hopper there. Have I got any high composite fuel? Yes, I have got some high composite fuel. And let's escape out of that. So we're going to put that in there. And T. Okay, there we go. There it's working, look. And you can see. And that's the generator. As you can see, the fuel level goes down quite quickly. Okay, what we're going to be using this for, I don't know, but it is revving quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stop this. No we're not, I've just got an idea. We're going to take that and that off. And I'm going to place that, if I can get it in the right position. I don't think I am. Let's just break this. I know we shouldn't really do it that way, but hey, I want this facing the right way. Okay, so that's facing the right way now. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Put that there. There we go. So there goes in the fuel. Okay. You can see it uses the fuel really quickly. I'm not sure. Okay, is that that's the outtake? Is that the outtake side? Okay. That looks like it's the outtake. Which might be the right thing, because that's the intake. That's not generating anything. Okay. So let's get rid of that. What I think, guys, is we're going to break this. I've got an idea. I have these little ideas and I want to get it done while I think about it. Because we need to make the high energy fuel. Now I'm just wondering just wondering, we put it, I don't know if you're going to need a gap. Let's put it here. And I think you've already guessed what I'm going to be doing. Oh, excuse me. Not sure if it's going to work this way. If it does, that will be good. Okay. This is the generator intake. Okay, so there's the generator intake. So now we're going to put the fuel here. This is making us fuel, but as you can see, it's a little bit low. So what we're going to need is some conveyor belts. Yeah, so what we're going to do is put that there, that, whoops, that there. So that's going to go in there, that's going to power that. Now I'm just wondering if that's going to power that reactor. Okay. We don't know how it's connecting. It's collecting by sunlight. Let's put a block here. Storage block, no. About there. Okay. There's an output. So that's the intake. Power level is still there. That's not firing. So that's generating power, but we can't use it. Which is a bit awkward. Okay guys, so what I'll do is I'll investigate this a little bit more and I will get back to you on how that we do it, because obviously if we can burn it a lot quicker it will be a lot more fun. Okay. It is supposed to give us a bit more power and stuff like that. I mean, you can see it's giving us power. Okay. The problem is we're just not being able to use it. Okay, so I don't know how it connects. I mean, this is the turbine. Does it kick out this way? Let's just apply it this way. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. It looks like. Is this working? I've got a generator cube. Where is the generator cube? Let's stick the generator cube there a minute. There we go. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's how you do it. You've got to stick it on the side. Okay. Yeah. Right. So that's that working. So we've got to work this out. How we're going to do it. How are we going to do it indeed? Let's see. Let's put block on here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We put block there. Put one here. Will that now power? No. Is it going? Yes, there you go, guys. That's how you do it. You need to put solar energy bits on the side, and that will get you going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one off there. I'm going to take that off there, and I'm going to open the inventory. Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put this one here. That give us more power supply. Okay. That's going to be transmitting 64 units a go. As you can see, pulsing. Yeah, I'm not gonna have this storage here. So that now is gonna constantly gonna have to keep the fuel level up. So put the fuel level up, keep that going. So that's now a basic sufficiency. Okay. So as you can see, that's a big power boost. So what are we going to use it for? Now I think we got a great idea here, but I'll wait for that for next episode. Okay. But there you go, guys. To make sure that you've got your biomass going, yeah. You can see it's revving. You can see it's making it. Okay, so what we can do now is we've got an automated turbine to make biomass into fuel, and what we can do is off here next episode, I think it may be, is if we fire a laser straight here and it will power these. Okay, so there's your biomass fuel. Okay, so just to recap for the episode. Okay, we've made the turbine, we've got the turbine working, we've got it hooked up to the refinery, which is going to make your biomass fuel. It goes into the hopper there, okay, which is going to go and fill up this hopper. We don't know how quick it's going to use it. Okay, we know it's going to be using the biomass quite quickly. Look, we don't know how much this energy is going to be using on this fuel level 190%. Okay, so we know it's going to be self-sufficient. But yeah, it looks like it's working. So this is where we do need to bring in multiple lots of biomass just to keep this thing running. But yeah, we'll connect it up, we'll make something useful out of it at a later date. Okay, what I'm going to do at the moment is turn this off. Okay, I don't think it's going to do it because it's not got full battery. Okay, so we're just going to leave it there. You can see that we're making it. Okay, it's making it quicker than it uses it, so that's good enough. And so yeah, it might be a good couple of applications that we can use that for, especially tunnel digging. We'll have a look at that later. We're going to use it to power our smelters down below. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope this has helped you in some way of making more power. And yeah, so get looking for that biomass, guys. We can now possibly redesign stuff and get some nice goodies going. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it. Have fun, stay safe, and I will see you next episode. This is HMK signing off. Until next time, bye for now.